Hello, and welcome to my weekly series. Today we're going to focus on Tuesday. Tuesday is a day meant for empowerment, where we will be focusing on building our stamina and self-esteem. So let's begin. We're going to start by getting grounded. So let's lift those toes, set them down, push down those thighs. Shoulders are lax, but we're pushing up our head to the ceiling. Take a big breath overhead for me. Exhale into cactus, and then breathe again. And bring those arms to your side, about a foot away from your body. Open those fingers. Close your eyes. We're going to take a few deep belly breaths here. Breathe again. One last time, deep breath. And let those arms come slowly back down to your side. Now for today, our mantra is going to be that my fierce determination improves every cell in my body. So my fierce determination improves every cell in my body. We're going to keep thinking that, focusing on that. And our mudra, our hand placement today, is a fist on top of a fist. And the top fist always has a thumbs up. This is left fist. And if you were to stack them in the other direction with the right fist on top, that would be the right fist. So right thumbs up or left thumbs up will be your direction. Okay, we're going to warm up with arms up and then back. Breathe as you do this. And get that blood circulating back and forth. Two more. Last one. Okay, we're going to do a right arm back and then left, kind of a backstroke. We're swimming. Breathe. Warm up those shoulders. Bring your arms to your side, and now we're going to bring both arms forward at the same time. Breathe. All right, floppy arms. So we're going to let our arms flop as we swing our torso side to side. Okay, now that we're warmed up, let's move into our first movement for today. And it's going to be a march. For our march, let's get grounded again. Remember the toes, thighs, standing nice and tall. Right arm is going to go up as the left knee comes up. And then we march to the other side. We're going to continue doing this for a total of 10. Remember to breathe. Lift that knee high. Take those breaths. And come center. Let's take a breath overhead. Exhale, cactus. Another breath. And bring the hands to a left mudra. So our left thumb is up, elbows are out. Close your eyes and take a breath. And down with the hands. We're going to march again. This time the left arm comes up and the right knee first. And then move to the other side. Engage your core. Lift those knees high. Breathe. And come center. Take a breath up. Bring those hands center. And we're doing a right thumb mudra. Stack those fists, elbows out. And breathe. My fierce determination strengthens every cell in my body. Okay. Now we are going to move on to the standing side bends. Again, let's get grounded. We're in mountain pose, standing nice and tall. I'd like you to bring your right hand up and over your head. Now your left up and over your head. Clasping your right elbow with your left hand, we are going to take and pull over to the left. Again, hold your tummy in here, engage that core. Now over to the right. Nice and slow as you breathe. Kick the hips out as you bend. Last set. And let's drop those hands to the side and take a breath up. And exhale down into a right thumb mudra. And out. This time, take both arms up overhead and grab that right wrist. We're going to pull over to the side. Only the right side. Come center and over. Breathe. 2 more. And last one. Hands down to your side, left-handed mudra. And out. Take a breath up, grab that left arm. Now we're going to pull over to the right side. Remember to let that left hip kick out. Breathe. Try taking your breaths through your nasal passages. That's a better breathing. It helps really fill our lungs. And come center, stretch, come down to your side, and repeat our mantra. My fierce determination strengthens every cell in my body. Okay, now we're moving into chair. For chair, I'm going to turn sideways. We are still going to get grounded. So get in mountain pose. Make sure your feet are right underneath your hips. For our chair today, we are going to grab our elbows above our head. So we've made this square on top of our head. And we are going to engage our core, hold that tummy tight, take a breath in. And now push out those hips as though you're going to be seated in a chair. Keep those knees over the toes. Come down as far as you can. Hold. Take a breath. And exhale, coming all the way back up and up onto your toes. Back down. We're going to do 4 more. Bring the hips back and out. Breathe. Exhale up and toes. Number 3. Come to a seated. Come up and toes. 2 more. Push that seat way up. Slowly come up and up on your toes. Last one. Can you really see if you can come down? And then all the way back up and up on your toes. Bring those arms down to your side. Ooh, my shoulders are burning. Take a breath overhead. Bring it down to a right-handed mudra. Take another breath up. And exhale to left. Very good. All right, for our last standing one, we're going to do windmill. Our windmill is going to be with one hand on the floor and the other hand coming up. To get there, we're going to be grounded. Feet are hip-width apart, toes are forward. Gauge your core. Take a deep breath. And as you exhale, go ahead and bend at the hinges. Fingers are dropping to the floor, and we are going to heel toe our feet out until we have a nice wide stance. I want you to be able to put the palm of your hand on the floor. Once you have done that, go ahead and put the left hand there, and now bring that right hand straight up. Breathe, and now switch. Exhale. Breathe in. Exhale. Couple more. Breathe. Back down. 2. Okay, last one. Breathe. for the set. Bring those those feet back in. Let your arms dangle. Your head is dangling. Bend your knees, breathe in, and come all the way back up. Take a breath out. Come into right-handed mudra. Take a breath up. Left hand. All right. Please take a seat on the floor. We're going to be on the floor, going into bridge to begin with. So I'd like you to go ahead and stretch out your legs in front of you. And slowly lower yourself back. Give me a right hand mudra as you do this. Go all the way down. Bring those arms above. Stretch both your arms and then your legs. Arms into a T on the floor. Bring those hands up and together as you breathe. And a left hand mudra comes to our tummy area. Okay, hands to your side. We are going to go into bridge. So lift up your knees. Bring those heels as close as you can to your torso. Push that lower back into the floor. And we are going to come up and do 5 bridges. So engage that core, take a breath, and come on up. And back down. Do this with your breaths. Breathe. And down. Number 3. And down. 4. And down. On 5, we're going to hold. Come up on your toes. Back down to your heels and slowly all the way down. Bring those knees in, give them a hug. Place the feet back on the floor. Bring those hands out in a T on the floor. Take a breath, bring them together, and left-handed mudra. Take the hands up, straight up above your body, and drop them to the floor again. Deep breath. Exhale up. Right hand mudra. And now hands are coming to our side. This time we are going to do our bridge with our forearms. So lift your hands straight up, point them at the ceiling, lower that back into the floor, and as you come up, push with your forearms. We're going to do 5. There's 1. Breathe. 2. Push the lower back down. 3. 4. And last one, 5. Come on up. Come up on those toes. Back to your heels. And all the way back down. All right. We're going to rock and bring ourselves up to a seated position. And then find our way into tabletop. And if you remember our mantra, my fierce determination strengthens every cell in my body. Remember that as we go through our 3 downward facing dog series. All right, so let's get in position. Our hands are underneath our, sorry, I gotta get my, our hands are underneath our shoulders, hips underneath, knees under the hips. We're gonna do a downward facing dog. So engage your core, kickstand the toes, take a breath. And now push yourself up. We're gonna pedal to begin with. Strengthening, stretching. Now hold the down dog, push. Bring your feet and heels toward the floor. We're going to take a breath and bring that right leg straight up in the air, 3-legged dog. Bring it back down. Take another breath and lift the left leg straight up in the air. Come back down and slowly lower yourselves back to your knees. Widen those knees, bring the big toes together and push back into child's pose. All right, breathe. Take a few breaths here. Be mindful of that lower back. Let's get it to relax. Back to tabletop for another round of down dog. Get in position, engage that core, take a breath, and lift. Pedal those feet. Take a breath and lift that right leg all the way up, and this time drop the heel over to the left hip. Straighten that leg and bring it back down. Push, breathe. Take a breath and lift that left leg straight up in the air. And drop it over to the right hip. And back down. Come slowly back to your knees. Widen those knees and toes are together for another child's pose. Stretch, relax. Take a few breaths here. And for our third round for this position, we are going to move into upward facing dog. So we are on our hands and knees again, and this time we're going to rock. Flatten those feet. Slide the hands out a little bit, then stretch out that torso, looking up as you do. We're going to do this 5 times total. Breathe. Extend. Lean back and breathe. Extend. This is number 4. Lean back and breathe. And extend. All right, on our last one, we're going to breathe. Come forward and hold that upward facing dog. Really push against the floor, lifting up your chest. Take a breath and lift those knees up off the floor for upward facing dog, all the way to the top of your feet. Take a breath and come back to those knees. And one last child's pose. Okay. We are going to move to our back. And our last position for Tuesday. So we're going to lay all the way back down. So gently lower yourself to the ground. Stretch out your feet and arms. All right, bring those knees in and give them a hug. Rock side to side. Rock and place your hands underneath the small of your back. And remember, your fierce dedication strengthens every cell in your body. So let's take a deep breath in and hold that tummy in. And we're going to lift those legs straight up and flex the feet. Open wide. Point the toes. Now close. We're going to continue this flex, open, point, and close. Again, one more time. Flex, open, point, and close. Leave your toes pointed. We're going to slowly lower the right one down, and then the left. We're doing scissors. We're going to do this a few times. Hold that tummy in. All right, bring those knees down, feet to the floor, and bring in and rock. Back and forth. Okay. While we're down here, let's stretch out. Arms are in a T. Take a breath and bring those hands up. Stack your fist into a right-handed mudra and bring to your chest area. Breathe. Open to a T again. With eyes closed, lift those hands for a breath straight up in the air. And now exhale, coming down to a left-handed mudra. Okay. For our resting position today, use the side of a chair or couch or something that you can lift your knees up on and bend. Bring your hips as close to that piece of furniture or chair as you can. And bend the knees. Oh, this kind of feels good. We're going to be here for 5 minutes. The resting positions for these short weekly practices are important. Really bring ourselves down, okay? Calm down. We're going to bring our arms above our head. Stack just your fists together this time, no thumbs, just above your head. And we're going to lay in this position for 5 minutes. Bring that breathing down to a normal pace. Close your eyes. Let's roll away from that furniture and come to a seated position. Thank you for joining me on this Tuesday session. Stay tuned for more of our weekdays. Have a wonderful week. Namaste.